All right, so we have a brand new story about a man who pulled a gun on an Uber driver, but he is actually blaming the public for overreacting. Of course, no surprise, we have a lot to talk about today. But before I do, if you are looking for a new way to start making money, there is an incredible opportunity right now to make money right here on YouTube by creating a faceless YouTube channel. This is something that I've been doing for over 5 years now, and I've been making over $10,000 per month just by making faceless YouTube channels. I have currently 3 monetized channels, and this is one of them. Look guys, in the past, so far this year, my channel has brought in over $10,000 per month, $57,000, and it's only May. Or if you go to last year, $120,000. So for the first time ever, I am now teaching people online how to do this. I've already taught several of my friends and family members how to create channels, and one of my friends started bringing in over $40,000 a month. So I have a link below that breaks it all down, and a group chat that you can join where I will be interacting with you and helping you create your own channel. And right now there's a 30-day free trial to sign up. You can cancel at any time if you don't like it, but that will unlock that 54-minute tutorial video. Just when you sign up, go to login and then go to my programs in the portal. It will be there, and then make sure to join the group chat as well. So you don't need to show your face, you don't need a following, you don't need any experience. Check out the link below, and maybe it'll change your life like it has mine. I mean, I'm excited right now to get up and be here with you guys and promote this, because it's life-changing money, and it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, you know, it's just YouTube, right? Anyways, man who pulled a gun on Uber driver claims he was protecting his daughter. Sheriff says he was overprotective. This guy, his name is Hollenbeck. Authorities said Hollenbeck's teen daughter hitched an Uber ride after sneaking out of the house. So firstly, what's the issue there? Well, teens are not allowed to order Uber rides unless she was over 18. And so they're still calling her a teenager. She's 19. I feel like if you're 19, they would call you a 19-year-old, not a teenager. But anyways, let's see how old she was. Because when I drove for Uber and Lyft, I all the time would get rides. And one time I pulled up to a freaking elementary school. And I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to give a ride to a 7-year-old. But parents are lazy and they will order rides. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy ordered the ride himself for his daughter and he made up this story to try to get out, because he's already been blame shifting. Look at this. There's another headline with this guy, guys. It says, Florida man is whining about his ruined reputation after pulling gun on Uber driver. I mean, what did the Uber driver do? Because it looks like this guy got arrested. Let's see, he launched War Horse Project for veterans and others dealing with trauma. We deal with kids too. We have kids with autism, visually impaired kids. We do families, we do everybody. Now his money will be used to fight his legal battle instead of fund the nonprofit. I've never had a funder. That's obviously going to change because I can't. I'm going to sell some assets. I'm going to pay my attorney. He told me the fee. I'll shut it down. I don't have a paycheck Monday. He was fired Tuesday from his job and dropped from firms for which he consulted. He was arrested in Santa Rosa County and charged with aggravated assault and kidnapping. He said his mugshot is a blemish on a decorated military career. Yeah, this is the guy. Really, this is kind of going viral right now. This guy, I mean, yeah, he did pull a gun on the Uber driver. He doesn't believe he overreacted. He saw a strange car with what he thought was a strange man drop his daughter off. Bro, you saw a man drop off your daughter and your first instinct is pull a gun on the driver? It was an Uber driver. So, you know what, guys? I'm not incredibly surprised, because when you drive for Uber, you will run into freaking morons like this man. You will run into people who do not have a clue. And yeah, he was trying to protect his daughter, but you can protect your daughter without pulling a gun on somebody. I mean, it's like it was your daughter who snuck out of the house to order that Uber ride. And you know, I've driven for Uber and Lyft, and I've gotten my fair share of absolute weirdos. I've got a lot of cool people too. Look, I don't know who this man is. I'm sure he was a nice guy. Maybe he just overreacted, and now all of a sudden he's losing his job. He has to pay his attorneys all this money. Very interesting. But one thing he did say that I thought was interesting, he says, in this country, you're innocent until proven guilty. I look forward, if it goes to trial, I look forward to it because I want to get 12 moms and dads on that jury and judge if what I did was fair because I called for law enforcement and I didn't get them. So, let's back up. You had the time to call for law enforcement? So, was the Uber driver holding your daughter in the car and not letting her leave? At that point, yeah. Pulling a gun maybe made more sense. But if it sounded like the Uber driver just pulled up to the house and the daughter got out of the car and the dude ran up on the driver. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on this because I honestly don't understand the full story. They don't really go into much details, probably because it's an ongoing legal battle, but the dude is definitely got interviewed because there's a lot of quotes about him, but I don't know what his side of the story is versus what actually happened because according to him, he called law enforcement, they didn't show up, so he took matters into his own hands. I don't know. Now, before I end, again, wanted to remind you guys to check out my course down below to join the YouTube Faceless channel. Again, so far this year, this is just on one of my pages, over $57,000. And last year, bringing in, oh, that's the last 28 days. In the past year, the past 365 days, $130,000. This is after YouTube's cut. And anybody can start to do this. You can set up your own Faceless channel. I mean, you see YouTube, you're on YouTube now, you understand that there are these channels on there. You don't see their face, you don't know who they are, but they're raking in hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, millions of dollars per year, guys. And I believe anybody can do this as long as you're willing to put in the work. Because doing YouTube, it can become passive later on, but at the beginning you will have to put your head down and work. But I know a lot of you guys who drive Uber and Lyft, that's what you're good at. So it's like, I'd love to teach anybody really, but drivers especially to do this. But you don't need driving experience obviously to do YouTube. So check out the link below, get your 30-day free trial for the first 100 people, and then I will be closing that. Thanks for watching. We'll talk soon.